while. Well, not that it wasn't a while, but yeah, I am back. Groundhop in a high school game for probably the first time in the year, and it's kind of, weather's kind of mucky because it's raining, a little bit chilly. And look, I'm wearing a jacket in the month of October, and it's early October. Can you believe it? But anyway, we're going to see a soccer game. Pretty controversial plan considering the weather, because CSIHS School McCown Dragons are taking on South Shore High School Vikings, which is a school in Brooklyn.
But he is not alone. I'm back, everybody. Hello.
Of course, partner of crime, So, website said the game is not postponed. The game will go on.
Well, considering the weather condition that we're in right now, I do not know exactly if the game will still be going on. But hey, at least we're gonna hopefully see a soccer game.
Hopefully, yeah. This ain't the worst conditioned soccer game I've ever been to, because you remember 7 months ago now, we went to a NYCFC game in the snow. So,
it was a mixture of rain and snow, but it was basically like sleet. Yeah. And it was a great day, but also a very cold and miserable day.
Yeah, it was so cold. All right, I'll catch up to you if there is a game. So you're not gonna believe this, right? Even in this current condition, there is people on the field. There's players on the field still doing a little bit of warm up, but they're gonna play soccer in this condition. So consider this the rainiest soccer game in MeurerTV history. I hope you're excited, because we're about to make some history for about an hour and a half game time. Okay, we are here, and not sure if the game's gonna start, but it looks like it. And if it is, and it is underway. Dragons are wearing black with the blue number. That is South Shore High School Vikings. We have a Viking school right here, and enjoy the game. Hammer Bro, do you want to tell us your history in this field?
So right over there is the old middle school, and this is the field that whenever I had recess or like played football and stuff, this is where I would come to.
That's really interesting.
And this is where I came out in 2015 to take pictures with my friends after graduation and stuff.
Very nice. Yeah, the last time we saw the Dragons play was against Petrides, where they lost that game. I believe it was 4-3, Panthers in Petrides High School, which was definitely 3 years ago. But this is the first time in history we actually came to this field. This is definitely not football type of field. It feels more of a soccer field than anything. Yeah, because this is a very tiny bleachers for it to be a football crowd.
Yeah, but we still play football out here.
Oh, Jesus.
Go get him.
It slipped out of his hands. The ball is pretty wet. So I don't know if it's going to propose like an issue. Maybe so. Oh, look at the Vikings trying to take advantage of the fact that it was but not quite. Both teams have a victory, but they're all from a forfeit. Vikings have something going. They're going to shoot for it. Oh, saved by the goalie. And it's in. A good execution corner kick. And just like that, South Shore High School Vikings has a 1-0 lead here at CSI McCown High School.
So
weather rep kept saying that it was drizzling and it was going to stop at a certain hour, but nothing's changed. And that's very frustrating because it's supposed to be a reliable weather source, but the fact that it's not, and we're in this scenario, it just makes people will look at us look like we're really crazy. Oh, but there's a good attack in this wet turf.
That kid's running fast. Wow.
This wet grass. It's a cross, but nobody's there. Well, it was overkicked. But somebody eventually came in. That was not a good decision there by the Dragon player. Look at this. I don't know if you can tell where Hammerbro's standing at, but it's a miniature puddle by where we're standing by the seats. There it goes. The ball's coming over here. That's a good ball by South Shore, but that is over the goalpost. And the Dragons will do a goal kick. Oh, 33. Oh. Hey, look at that. Two puddles in the bleachers. Because, you know, the rain is starting to, it's mixed. At one point it was starting to slow down, but then at the next point, it goes back to normal where this rain is coming down. I mean, it's not pouring, but it's enough where it's kind of uncomfortable. As we have a couple of players down, one from both sides. We'll be right back. Oh, that ball was just side. 33. Try to keep it in bounds. It is in bounds. Oh, that was a perfect chance for the Dragons to make something happen. Trying to make it, and the goalie was right there. Oh, the goalie's out there. Oh, just barely made it back into the position because that ball was surely going to go to the back of the net. Oh my goodness, I like this. The ball handling. Oh, cleared away. I think he thought it was a corner, but it's not. It's clearly a throw-in. Ooh, just wide. And that's a goal kick. And it's halftime. Early goal for South Shore on this rainy evening. Still 1-0 Vikings. Dragons still trying to equalize, but ultimately not quite has happened since then. And not sure if we'll stick around for the second half, but I'll let you know. All right, the second half is about to get underway. The game should end about 6:10 p.m. Around there. 6:10. Oh, it's a penalty. The foul occurred in the box. It's a penalty. CSI has a chance to equalize here. Here comes the shot. And it's in. Equalized here in CSI High School. Dragons finally equalized after so long. And now it's tied 1-1. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. Oh! 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 Could have been an own goal, but it's not. It just went wide. The Dragons looking to take the lead. Oh, off the post! Stays in bounds. Kicking it, and it's in! How did that happen? How did that happen? The Dragons somehow, that ball somehow snuck into the back of the net, and the Dragons somehow take the lead. And now the Dragons have 2-1 lead over the South Shore High School Vikings. I'm shocked. Off the post. Really 2 against 1. Trying to get to it. And he does! What a goal. 3-1 Dragons. It was 2 against 1, and he managed to put the ball to the back of the net. It's Dragons 3, Vikings 1. Oh my goodness, tables have turned. We might see some MeurerTV history. First time ever where we see a soccer team win a game. And we've been watching this soccer team for about 4 years, to say the least.
But every time that we faced them, it always seemed that Wagner had the upper hand. Like every single time. They might make it 3-2.
Save!
Good save! Good save! Oh!
That is a clear as day foul. The South Shore coach is screaming at a referee for asking, how is that a foul?
Going underneath.
Oh, bad decision by the keeper, and it's in!
One
of the worst goalkeeping kicks I've ever seen. Goes right back into the Dragons player, and then he just shot it, and now it's 4-1. They're on their way to victory here in CSI High School. My goodness. What's happening? Both teams are going to their line. Are they lining up? Mercy? Maybe because the weather is so bad they end the game early? Oh, they're high-fiving each other. Yeah, that's the game. That's the final score. 4-1. CSI High School Dragons South Shore High School Vikings won. Congratulations to CSI High School Dragons soccer team. First time in MeurerTV history. They actually have a victory here in MeurerTV history. We've been watching this team for roughly 4 years, and it's been, you know, not the best story, but finally we got to see them win besides volleyball. Congratulations. And that wraps it up here. All right, much later doing the outro because of the terrible conditions outside. I don't know if it's getting better. We've been here for roughly about 30 minutes trying to heat up before we head back home. But yeah, in the end, CSI Dragons with the good victory in a rainy day against South Shore High School Vikings. What did you think of this game?
If the weather conditions were not like this, it would have been a lot better. But still, it was a good game.
Yeah, I would say it would have. The first half was definitely uneventful, but the second half, there was a lot more action than the first half happened. So many. There were a lot of miscues on both sides, and then there were a couple of instances where it was like a goalkeeping howler from the South Shore side, and that ultimately would put the Dragons up front. And then the mistake started when the penalty was given to the Dragons, which would ultimately set the fire in the Dragons side, and then that's what led them to have the victory. And that's gonna do it. So if you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, because MeurerTV has your back. When he does, he'll be right there with you at the antenna you deserve. This is MeurerTV.
And MeurerTV. And another thing that I want to mention is that it was actually really surreal to finally go back to that field, because I actually went to middle school close by, and that's where we went outside and did football, and we did gym class, and it was just a really amazing moment to go back there.
We had some good memories there.
A lot of good memories there, for sure.
Awesome. All right, that'll do it. Good night, everybody.